You said the governor slashed his salary by 50%.
So I didn't get you.
You said the governor, worker salary in Nasarawa was slashed by 50%. The governor slashed his own by 50%, even though some people will argue that it's only 8%. How much of your salary was reduced?
Fine. Okay, let me first correct an impression. The salaries of workers in Nasarawa State was never slashed by 50%. The salaries remain sacrosanct and intact. Nothing has happened to the salary. What was reviewed was the bonus.
Okay. If I may come in so that you can clarify all at once.
The bonus is not part of the salary.
Okay, clarify all of this at once. The deputy governor was quoted last week Tuesday as saying that workers in Nasarawa were paid double their minimum wage. So while federal government was paying 18,000 naira, you were paying about 36,000 naira. You have said here that what was added to the 18,000 naira for the least paid is just 900 naira above. Okay, but you have also said here that the workers in Nasarawa were paid 3 times their salary. So what exactly was the National State worker paid as minimum wage? Because now we have 3 different figures.
Okay, thank you. The figure of 18,000, that is the minimum threshold set by the law in 2011. So Nasarawa State government added 900 to the least paid worker.
Is that the bonus you're...
Yes, that is the bonus. That is the bonus. That's the bonus, because if government wanted to comply with the law and remain at the basement of what the law provides, it would have just stopped at 18,000. Don't forget that the Minimum Wage Act has not made any provision for a maximum wage. So it is talking only of minimum wage. And 18,000 naira is the least minimum wage, the least wage any government can pay its worker, and Nasarawa State is paying over and above. If I may clarify the Deputy Governor's statement. Before, as of 2011, the increase was 300%. Now with the new template, the bonuses were slashed by about 200% and brought to the level of 100%, which means that the least worker who was receiving 18,900 is now receiving 18,300. That is the slash. And the slash is not in the minimum wage, because the minimum wage still remains at 18,000. You can ask any worker in Nasarawa State.
So if, for instance, I'm just trying to put this in perspective. If, for instance, I'm earning 36,000 naira, maybe before now I was earning, I'm just putting this as a tentative idea, assuming before now I was earning 30,000 naira, would you consider 6,000 naira the bonus I was earning? How much would I be earning now?
Okay, to put it in true perspective of what happened in Nasarawa State.
Yes.
Before 2011, from grade level 01 to 08 in the civil service, nobody was receiving up to 18,000. 01 to 08.
Yes, but the law came and then, you know...
Yes, so when the law came,
yes,
the increase, first you have to start with the base, that is 18,000.
So
and the spiral increase.
Let's take an example, because we don't have a lot of time. Let's take the example of somebody who was on level 8, for instance. Yes. What was their salary before that time? You said nobody was earning up to 18,000
yes.
naira. So at that point in time, you had to elevate them to at least
40-something thousand.
To about 40-something thousand naira. So what will a level 8 officer be earning now, currently?
With the current review?
Yes, with the current reduction.
Would be about... I can't remember the figure exactly, but certainly it's going to be between 20-something and 30-something thousand.
That is a slash. That is a 50% slash at the minimum. If I was earning 40,000 naira before as a result of a review that was done, and then all of a sudden I have to come down to 20-something thousand naira at level 8 when there is a 0 to 7 before me, then there must have been a really big slash, don't you think?
No, not a slash of the salary. What actually reduced is the spiral increase that came by way of bonus. Otherwise, you would have remained on less than 18,000.
I'm a worker, and yes, I understand some of these terms that you're using. You're talking about there's the basic salary.
That's right.
There is the allowances that are there: housing, transport, entertainment, and what have you. Are you saying that you slash the allowances of the worker, which in effect all make up the salary? Is that what you're talking about, or is there some supreme bonus that workers in Nasarawa get every month?
No, these bonuses were built into the allowances that you have mentioned. Even the allowances were negotiated.
So are you talking about the allowances as being a bonus?
No. The increase over and above the allowances before the minimum wage constitute the bonus.
Are you being charitable to workers by saying that what you had given them all along wasn't something that they deserved?
I wouldn't say they didn't deserve, but it was an act of magnanimity, if not being charitable.
Mr. Usman.
I'm just wondering if my colleagues in Lagos will have a question for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Usman, I have a message here. Permit me not to call his name. He's a director in one of the state ministries. He used to earn 224,000 naira a month. And as at the last salary he was paid, he went there and got just 100,000. A principal in one of your secondary schools used to earn 200,000. And when she went there, she gets only 70,000. And you say there's no slash in their take home.
Yes, what made the 200 and something thousand was not the salary component. It was the bonus. So when the bonus is slashed, naturally it will affect the cumulative take-home pay. But there wasn't a slash. I still maintain that the salaries have not been tampered with in any way.
Tell us
there has been no violation of the Minimum Wage Act by the National State Government.